I get asked from time to time by a client or a prospective client, can I date during my divorce? There's no pat answer to that. First of all, it is legal for you to date during your divorce. But whether it's legal or not may not be your most important consideration. First of all, let's look at dating during a divorce from the aspect of a fault divorce. And the grounds for a fault divorce based upon dating would be adulterous behavior. I've had people say, oh, I'm not going to date because my spouse says my spouse will get me for adultery. That could save you some money when you think about it, because that would mean to get you for adultery, your spouse has to file a fault divorce. If your spouse will do that, then you're off the hook for hiring a lawyer and paying any money for your divorce. The fact of the matter is, your spouse won't do that, because when he walks into a lawyer's office and says, my wife is dating somebody else and I want to get her for adultery, the lawyer will say, okay, give me $5,000 and we'll see where it goes from there. I can't make any guarantee. And of course that works either way, whether the adulterous conduct is by the wife or the husband. So that's what getting you means in terms of someone actually wanting to accuse you of adulterous conduct. Now, for a simple, uncontested, low cost, no fault divorce, the important thing to remember is you need your spouse's cooperation to get your divorce. So if your spouse would be upset by your dating during the divorce, you give your spouse a chance to control your life by refusing to sign the divorce papers. So it may be best not to date. And once you've made the decision not to date, even if you have a significant other you want to spend time with, remember that it's a very small world. So people who think that they can sneak and date without anybody finding out about it are very much mistaken. Another thing to avoid is social media if you want to communicate with a significant other. Everybody will find out. You really can't trust anybody not to spread the word that you're dating. So if you think that your spouse will not cooperate, if your spouse finds out you're dating, it's best not to date at all. Get your divorce over as quickly as possible, and then you can do whatever you want. That's the thing to consider. And this can be a situation where your spouse might say, I can date during this divorce, but I don't want you to. As unfair as that is, the same advice still applies. Just play your spouse's game, get your spouse's signature, conclude your divorce, and move on with your life, and then date whomever you want.